Hope you've all had a good night's sleep. So give yourselves a little shake and let's go down on the ground. Down on the ground. Nice straight backs. We're going to start with just a quick mukyum, guys. So remember, we're focusing on our breathing. In from down here in your stomach and out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Off we go. Everyone open your eyes. Oh, hello. What song is that? Julia and Sarah, I think, at the top up there. And, oh, and Valeria. Hello, poor song. And girls, hello. Nice to see you. Everybody stand up for me. We're going to just start, before we go into a nice stretch, we're just going to do a little bit of the warm-up just to make sure our body's ready to go. So one arm out, one underneath. Just give it a little stretch across your body. And go the other way. Good, and back to centre. One arm up, down your back and stretching down. Feel sun, change sides. And back to centre, hands behind your back, breathe in. And as you breathe out, take the arms forwards up to the ceiling. Make sure you let the head relax. Good, coming up now, guys. Hands on your hips and arch your back, look up to the ceiling. And back to centre, feet double shoulder width apart, stretching down to the right. And down the other way. Oh, so that's a big smile this morning, Miss White. And change sides, this time coming onto your heel. Lovely, change sides, come on, that's it, Lola. Change sides, this time let your foot roll onto the instep. Wow, Mr. Mirza, that was very dramatic. So, change sides, whoa, it's like a dance move. Okay. Okay, change sides again, this time both feet facing this way. Hands on your hips, look up to the ceiling. Pushing those hips forwards and down. Good job, and change sides. Good, and coming back to centre. So starting with your feet together, hands on knees, just circles one way, getting that full movement. Sarah and Hafsa. There we go, and circles the other way. Your song forwards and backwards. So remember, the trick of this one is not to push your knees back too hard, just to try and get that full movement. Okay, feet shoulder width apart. Hands on your hips, circles one way, full circles. Song. And change direction. Good work, well done. And taking arms forwards. Well, I've just been writing grading reports. So that's why I feel so happy this morning. So they're going to be going out today and backwards. So make sure you check emails a little later on this afternoon. Okay, big circles, big circles. Arms up like this, circles in. Good, and out. The sun, arms down. Just taking your chin down to your chest. And up to the ceiling. And back to the centre, head over one shoulder as far as that chin will go. And over the other way. Good, and back to the centre, one ear down. Oh, my neck's crunchy this morning, don't like yours. And change sides. Coming back up. Before our trunk rotations, let's just pull our knee up. So one knee up into your chest. Good. Change sides, team. Knee up into your chest. Whoa. shoulder wobble. Now one leg to the back, knees together, hips forwards. Good job. Change sides. Okay, back centre, shoulder width apart now. Remember, the trick to this one is you're trying to keep that nice arch in your back here, so you don't want it bending. So nice flat back and trunk rotation, CJ. And come on. I hope I'm not the only adult crunching a little bit today. If you can hear me. Okay, but so let's get our knees going. So just bringing the knees in. Nice loose knee movement in. Just get the hips moving a little bit. Like that rotation in towards you. And inside to outside. And outside to in. Good work. Just little mini side kicks. Just little ones. Staying nice and relaxed. Good. Okay, hopefully we're feeling a little bit warmer, so let's go down on the ground now, guys. Find yourselves a space. Good, lying down. And then remember with that big breath in. And as you breathe out, hands onto that right leg, pulling it up nice and high. That's it, Erin. Remember, the trick is every time you breathe out, just to relax into that stretch a little bit more. One more big breath in, and as you breathe out, go on, Ruby, see if that knee will go higher, ma'am. Yes, it did, it moved, I saw it. Good, and change sides. Same thing, use that out breath to bring the knee in. That's it, one more time, nice and high into your chest. Good job, now bringing both legs in, hands on around the shins, not on your knees, around the shins. And as you breathe out, just seeing if you can pull them in close to you. And take your head off the ground, crunch it in. Good, well done, arms out at the sides, keeping your knees together. Drop the knees down to one side and look in the opposite direction. And keep the knees together and drop them down to the other side. Good, back to centre, stretching one leg out now, keeping one up. Hand to the outside of the knee, just take that knee across, so one at a time. Remember, you're trying to keep your shoulders down and look in the opposite direction. And change sides, so one leg stretched out, one hand to the outside of the knee, take it down across your body. That's right, guys, so remember your legs should be going across you, not out to the side yet, across your body. That's it, Ruby. And back to the centre. Keep that same leg up. Now we'll put that hand here on the inside of the knee and take that knee down. Good, Brandon. And change legs. Hand to the inside and drop it down to the side. Pilsung. One leg bent up. One over the top. Good, arms through the middle. Take hold of that shin again and pulling it in nice and close. And keep breathing. So you should be feeling it down here, in that part there. Here, Ruby, yeah? Or maybe there, yeah? One more big breath in, see if you can get that knee in a little bit closer. Good, change sides, team. Leg over the top. Hands through the middle, onto that calf, bring it in. Maxim, try and stay on your back. That's it, sir. Nice and close in on that final breath. Good, and relax both legs, arms above your head, pull yourself in opposite directions, point off your toes, stretch off the end of your fingertips. Stretch, 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 stretch. Good job, and bring your feet in nice and close. Hands on your hips, just take your hips up to the ceiling, supporting your body weight with your elbows. Good guys, well done. And now relaxing down, hands by your shoulders, pushing up onto that hyperflexion, relaxing your head. And slowly back down. And then remember, bring those feet in, hands behind you like this. We're going to make ourselves like a table. Hello, Miss Agner, that's somewhere. Like a tabletop, push those hips up. Good, and turning over. Coming onto all fours like this, so making sure your hands are under your elbows, under your shoulders, so nice and balanced. And we're going to slowly arch the back to look up at the ceiling. That's it, good, a nice big arch. And now the opposite, curve it down. One more time, arching that back out. And curving it up. Full sun, guys, and lying down onto your front, hands by your shoulders. Breathe in. As you breathe out, start with your head, neck, chest. That's it, until you come all the way up here, trying to keep your hips on the ground and look up at the ceiling. Good, slowly relaxing down and keeping your hands where they are, trying to stay low to the floor, push back into the cat stretch. So when you're extension, you're trying to bring your shoulders down. Hey, Lily. Okay, sitting down on the ground. Hang on one moment, guys. One moment. Lily, you've got a question, ma'am.
Like when you went like this, and then put this one.
Yeah.
And when you like put this there and like that, and then.
Thank you.
And then like that.
Yes, ma'am.
When you feed it through, how did you hold it like that?
So look, you see my leg here, Lily? One leg is there, one leg's over the top, and one arm goes through the middle here. There. Does that help?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to go through the middle of those two legs. That's it. That's it, ma'am. Perfect. You've got it. Good girl. Okay. First time, guys. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. So here we go. So, everybody sitting back on your heels. Hands by your temples. Hands by your temples. Dropping those elbows back and down. Your song. And then head down slowly towards the ground. Sorry. There we go. And coming back up, coming onto the balls of the feet, knees out to the sides, hands by your temples again, just dropping down one way. And down the other way. Good job. You're trying to stay upright though. You're not trying to come forward like this and collapse. You want to stay at the side. Okay, sitting down on the ground now. One leg out in front, one leg tucked back. So remember, as usual, have a little wiggle. Check that you're up and over, trying to keep your back nice and straight. If it helps, you can point those toes. If it helps you feel like you're stretching rather than pulling this way. So a big breath in. Come on, Maxim, let me see that big breath in. Good boy, one leg out in front and stretch forwards and down. Good job. Good, Martina, and stay there. Stay there, stay there. Hold your body where it is, a big breath in. And as you breathe out, relax a little bit further into it. One more, big breath. See if your stomach will go a little bit lower to that leg. Good, slowly change legs. So feel that breathe in deep from down here. Check it's working. Not from up here, from down there in your stomach. Big breath in. And as you breathe out, stretch forwards and down over that leg. Big breath, that's it, big breath. Good, coming back up, and both legs out in front, point the toes, a little wiggle, a big breath in, and stretch forwards and down. Good, Sophia, your song man. And same thing, you're trying to feel that deep abdominal breathing, a big breath in from where you are, and a big breath out. Good, and coming back up, toes back, legs out to the side. Okay, turning over one leg and coming forwards and down. That's it, use that breath, big breath in. And breathe out, try and relax further into the leg. One more big breath. And relax forwards and down. Keep stretching, Brandon. Okay, and change legs. So it's really important when you do this that you don't go stretch and come up and stretch and come up, because that just makes your muscles tighter in the end. You want to try and go where you feel a stretch, hold it and really breathe. Okay, so over to the other leg, a big breath in and stretch forwards and down. So where you've got where you feel a stretch, hold it there and try and relax. And big breath in. Good, and back up. Legs a little bit wider if you can. Hand to the middle, one arm over, come into the side of the leg. Now if you can, you're going to take this hand, put it behind you and twist so that your ear is down on your leg and you're looking behind you. If you're only here at the moment, then you're aiming to come this way, to turn so that your opposite ear is coming down. Okay, so face away, so you're looking behind you. So it's a twist, yes, that's it. And back up again, going to the side, this side. Good job, and then if you can, the twist around. Good, back to centre, a bit wider if you can, coming forwards and down, coming where you feel a stretch. That's it, and just relax into that stretch a little bit. Feel where it is in your hips. A little bit of movement in it. Come on, Sarah and Hafsa, let me see that stretch, girls. Get those legs nice and wide, stretching down. So, some days it's harder than others, Miss Underwood, eh, ma'am? Today, one of those days, ma'am. Your son. One more big breath in. And slowly coming back up. Give your legs a little shake out. Oh, that's the hard bit, right? The bit after. Okay, bring your feet together. Take those knees down to the ground, leg muscles only. And then take your feet a little bit further away from you, taking your nose down towards your toes. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, Lily. Can that nose go down? I don't think you need to hold your nose. I bet your feet don't smell. Or you, Jack. Good, and coming back up, bringing your legs in nice and close to you. Support it with one hand, one arm over the top, and do your little twisty twist. Good. Well done, over the other side. Good, and back to centre. One more, let's just do our little shoulder stands, coming down onto your backs. So you're bringing your legs up and over if you can. Be careful you don't kick anybody behind you. And putting your arms down flat here. Okay, and if you want to, you can come either onto the balls of your feet, look like me, or you can point your toes and let it relax a little bit further down. Good, and then slowly coming out of it, rolling back down. Good job, it's a tricky one, that one. Good try, Lily. Okay, then everybody back up. Back up, let's just finish with a little bit more legs. So let's go back into a nice lunge this way. Be careful of your knees, make sure your knee is over your ankle. Hips driving down into that stretch. Good job. Back nice and straight, remember. For that first one. Good, then you can relax your back, bring your arms down. Think about stretching that back leg away as much as you can. And then hands to the inside of your foot, inside of your foot. And then if you can, bring the elbows down. Relaxing that hip right down towards the ground. Good, pushing that back heel in, so bring your foot in a little bit closer, push that back heel in and try and put your tummy along that front leg. One more time, sliding it back down. Come on, Brandon, that's it, sir. Keep those legs a moving. Hand to the inside, good, Mr. Mizoev. Elbows down. And a nice push up. And lie along that leg. We always like to do it 3 times, so we're going to do it one more time. Sarah and Hafsa, can you do it? Show me that big lunge. Good girls, good Ruby, good Lola. Hand to the inside. Elbows down. And that last one, push the heel in, lie along that leg. Very good, try and keep your body low. Bring your toes to the front. Fold those arms, let your head and your arms dangle and relax. And then slowly turn over the other leg. And coming down into a nice lunge this way. So starting with that back upright if you can. This hip should feel a bit stiffer. We haven't done this one yet. Good, Maxim. And then arms down. Just relax into it a little bit more. Good, Kyla. Good work. And then elbows down. Hold it there. Good, bringing that heel in, lying along that front leg. And relax. Well done, guys, that's number 1. Let's go back down for number 2, into that stretch again. Hip driving down. Good, arms down next. Good, elbows down. And coming into that V, stretching over the leg. Great, guys, we've got one more to go, one more to go. Down we go into that lunge. Bring the elbows down. And the last one, bringing that foot in, lying over that leg. And then back to parallel, down to the middle. Give the hips a little wiggle. Hips a little wiggle. And bring the feet in, walk them in. Okay, so we're going to do our roll up. So remember, we're staying nice and relaxed. We're going to roll from the base of our spine up. Your head being the last thing to a count of 10. Here we go, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. I hope you're feeling a little bit more awake and a bit stretchier and bendier. Some of you, your flexibility is really coming on. Keep it up. Look, think how great you could be at your stretching by the end of this if you did it like this every day. So good work. Lunchtime today, there'll be a little workout for teenagers, adults, anyone who wants to join in with that on our closed Facebook group and YouTube. And then we're back here for classes at 4 o'clock today. Okay, team, have an awesome morning. Thank you so much.